Good morning and welcome to 101010 at Poets House, the poetry library in downtown New York City. Poets House is the place for poetry, poets, and all things verse. I'm Dave Johnson, poet and playwright, and your host of 101010, where we invite you at 10 a.m. on weekdays for 10 minutes to write a new poem. And in 10 days, you'll have 10 new poems. This morning on 101010 here at Poets House, we're going to discuss the work of Audre Lorde. Audre Lorde was a revolutionary poet who started out her career actually as a New York City public librarian and then turned herself into this incredible revolutionary poet. The poem I want to look at today comes from this book called Undersong, and it's called And Don't Think I Won't Be Waiting. And Don't Think I Won't Be Waiting by Audre Lorde. I am supposed to say, it doesn't matter. Look me up sometime when you're in my neighborhood needing a drink or some good books, good talk, a quick dip before lunch. But I never was one for losing what I couldn't afford from the beginning. Your richness made my heart burn like a Roman candle. Now I don't mind your hand on my face like fire, like a slap turned inside out, quick as a caress. But I'm warning you, this time you will not slip away under a covering cloud of my tears. Audre Lorde. And don't think I won't be waiting. Right? She opens this poem with a really evocative opening line, I'm supposed to say, right? And I've always thought this was an incredible line to open a poem because it pulls you in immediately. And I think that's one of the real important things in writing any poem is to pull the audience in, your reader in right away, is to give them that line that's going to make them say, I have to read the next line. And I think that's what she does here when she says, I'm supposed to say. I'm supposed to say it doesn't matter, right? And right away you're thinking, but maybe it does, maybe it does. I'm supposed to say it doesn't matter. Look me up sometime when you're in my neighborhood needing a drink, right? Or some books, good talk, a quick dip before lunch. But I never was one for losing what I couldn't afford from the beginning. Your richness made my heart burn like a Roman candle, right? A Roman candle is like fireworks, right? Your richness made my heart burn like a Roman candle. And then she goes on in the second stanza to say, now I don't mind your hand on my face like fire. And right there, you get a sense about this relationship and what's going on here is a little volatile, right? Like a slap turned inside out, she says. And a slap inside out is what? It's like maybe a caress. Quick as a caress, she says in the next line. But I'm warning you, this time you will not slip away under a covering cloud of my tears. Right? She's not going to be broken by this, right? So I want you to think about this for a second this morning, for the next couple minutes, and don't think I won't be waiting, she says, and she opens with, I'm supposed to say. I want you to open a poem this morning with that line, I am supposed to say. And what is it that you feel like you're supposed to say? Have you ever felt like you're supposed to say, you're supposed to do something, but that's not how you really feel? I want you to write that poem this morning. I'm supposed to say, but this is how I really feel, okay? Let's see what you come up with. So now we're going to write a poem. I want you to think about your poem that begins the same way that Audre Lorde began her poem, I am supposed to say. She opened her poem, I'm supposed to say, it doesn't matter, right? So I want you to begin with that same opening line, and I just want you to riff on it and see where it takes you. I'm going to try this for a few lines just to get us started, and then I want you to go and write one of your own, okay? So I'm going to start here. I'm supposed to say. Let's see what I can come up with. I say, don't ever, don't ever call me I'm supposed to say, don't ever call me again. Right? That's not really how it feels. So I think I want to see where this is going to take me. I'm supposed to say, don't ever call me again when I see your name arrive in my phone. I always try to hang up, but voicemail betrays me like a thief in my own like a thief in my own heart. All right, let's see what I came up with. I'm supposed to say, don't ever call me again. When I see your name arrive in my phone, I always try to hang up, but voicemail betrays me like a thief in my own heart. Okay? That's mine. I want you to go write your poem, and when you get it, I want you to share it with us at the address on the screen. If you'd like to learn more and read more of Audre Lorde's work, many books are available here at Poet's House. Audre Lorde is a very compelling poet who started her career as a New York City public librarian and turned herself into a revolutionary poet by just sitting down and reading and writing. I'm going to read you one more of her poems that's available here in a book called The Black Unicorn by Audre Lorde. This book is called From Inside an Empty Purse. From Inside an Empty Purse. Money cannot buy you what you want, standing flat-footed and lying like a grounded chestnut, unlovable and suspect. I am trying to reach you on whatever level you flow from, treacherous, growing water in a blind, tongueless pond. From Inside an Empty Purse by Audre Lorde. We'll see you next time on 10-10-10 right here at Poet's House.